Hey, welcome to the Team Powerhouse show, live with you every week. It is Eric Vasquez on your far right and Dave Lynn on your far left. It's a pleasure to be with you every week with some great content, great information, and great guests, as you know. This week we were supposed to have Mr. Gary Monroe from Team Powerhouse, and he unfortunately, last minute had to...
Called to action, called into action by a
Called
client.
in action by a client who is needing his services. And that's what happens in this business. Unfortunately, we are disappointed, but we understand, and I know you're very disappointed out there. If you want to see Gary
Not
Monroe,
all of them.
Not all.
Some of them.
If you're a Gary Monroe fan and you want to see him on the podcast, please let us know. He's an amazing guy. He's not been on the show yet, and definitely somebody we have to get out here. We're also going to get Carla Capiello on the show. We got to get out here Shannon back on the show, and Charlesy, and Gene. Gene was not too long ago, right? We had Gene on the show.
2 weeks ago?
Yep.
2 weeks ago.
Balvin's going to come back on the show. We got to get the rest of the team out here and get them one by one. But anyway, it is Tuesday night. It's 5 o'clock, and it's the Team Powerhouse show, scheduled and ready to go for you guys. So tonight, we were hoping that you could be a part of our show, asking us questions regarding the real estate market and what you've seen and heard around you. You might have some questions out there we might want to answer, we might not want to, depending on what the questions are. More importantly, we're going to talk about the actual market right now today, what's happening. I can tell you that our team has a lot of inventory in the works with properties coming to market. Things that you may want to know about, or somebody you're looking to buy or sell. And if you're out there watching, please say hello to us. We love getting a shout out. Things in the background, watching you on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and
I was waiting for you to read through the list of
you know,
places you can find the podcast.
There are so many places to find us on a weekly basis that it's actually become more normal. I mean, they can go to YouTube, which is a great place to find us. We've got a huge YouTube crowd and TikTok crowd, not to mention Facebook and Instagram. They're going live all the time. But again, when they're watching the show later on on a replay, whether they're watching it there or listening to it, I was listening to it on Spotify the other day.
Spotify.
It's interesting to just listen to our voices. Rumble, yeah, Rumble. Yep.
Rumble's with video, right?
Rumble is with video. Great place to find your local podcast content. The market right now is a very interesting place. As we keep our computers running, just to keep in the background, we'll go over some things that are happening locally, and if you want to know about something non-locally, please let us know. We can pull that information up for you as well. If you're looking to buy or sell, we've lots of things to talk to you about, but some homes coming to market specifically within our team over the next few weeks. And I would say to you, something to be very aware about. We've got Southington, Orange, Wolcott, New Haven, and Brantford are 5 towns. We have properties coming to market. One is coming to market on Southington, I think, in about a week.
Week and a half.
Week and a half. And I'm going to give the details out. You want to share?
Sure. You caught me right in the middle of an email.
It is a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom, 1 bath, Cape, but
Partially finished basement.
Partially finished basement. Good sized lot.
Southington's a great town.
Yeah.
I love Southington.
It's near Cava. You know what Cava is?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's right around the corner from
I
Cava.
got clients who live around the corner from that house, actually.
So it's
What's the
between
street, by the way?
It's Spring Street. So you've got
I have
Queen
clients on
Street.
Spring Street.
Yeah, you have Queen Street over here,
Yeah.
and then you have, I forgot that other thoroughfare there.
Yep.
So you're like
Thoroughfare.
right in the middle. Right in the middle. Yeah.
That's a New York thing to say, thoroughfare.
Hmm?
The thoroughfare? That's a New York thing to say.
That's a fancy word.
Fancy.
Thoroughfare.
So this camp is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but I'm gonna tell you about capes, as you may know. You walk into a cape, you might have stairs in front of you, you might have a dining room to your left, a family room to the right. So if it's got a dining room downstairs, typically that was a 3rd bedroom. So most capes are 3 bedrooms at least, and then if you wanted a 4th bedroom, you take the family room out, make it a 4-bedroom, and the basement becomes a family area. But this 2-bedroom is usually a 3-bedroom. List price on that property, Eric?
It's gonna be 300.
$300K in Southington. You can't sniff on $300K in Southington. That is an unbelievable price for a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Easily converted to a 3-bedroom, 2 bath without question. Basement has great place for expansion, good yard space.
Yep.
And centrally located. Southington's actually centrally located no matter where you are in Southington. Whether you're in the Queen Street area, or if you're in the I'll call it southern area of Southington as well, off Cheshire, by Cheshire, by Center Street, off that area too. I just love Southington. Great town, great schools, great sports programs, but more importantly, just so centrally located to highways and restaurants and activities. We got a house coming to market in Orange, Connecticut. This house is a 4-bedroom, 2,700 square foot split level house. It's got a 5th quote unquote office area slash bedroom. Let's call it an office for septic reasons. This house is going to go through a complete revitalization of a property, which means it's going to be completely renovated from soup to nuts, up and down, left and right. You're going to have a house with gorgeous hardwood floors, beautiful lighting throughout, tremendously, it's going to be a sexy kitchen. Let's just start with that. It's going to be quartz countertops, white cabinetry. It's going to have beautiful lighting and floors. This house has 4 bedrooms on the split up. 3 of them are large size. 1 is a smaller bedroom. Could be a nursery, could be an office. And then downstairs you have a family room area, a second family room if you will, with a 2-car garage, new garage doors over there, and then you have underneath the split level house, under the whole basically main part of the house is going to be storage. So split level houses have many types of splits. You have front to back, you have side to side, you have where they have the basement has 3 different levels to the basement area. Split level house is a great house because it has a lot of extra space and you pay less taxes because you have what they call above ground basement area. So if you're looking to buy a house and you want more space and less taxes, Ray's Ranch, phenomenal. Split level house, phenomenal, because of the fact you have a usable basement living space that is half under, half above, and typically the taxes are much lower.
Split level, 2 basements. Two basements for the price of 1.
2 for the price. I mean, that's a very good point, man. It's very,
Yeah. One normally very finished basement,
yes,
and then one
could be storage area, could be
storage, mechanical, stuff like that. Yeah.
And that's the house in Orange there. It's got the mechanicals, the storage area over there. This house has got a huge backyard, huge.
Does it have a huge backyard?
Huge,
Okay.
absolutely huge. It's gonna have a brand new engineered septic system. It's gonna have, let's see.
Why is it engineered?
Because the septic actually failed. So before we go list the house, we always do a pre-home inspection. And by doing a pre-home inspection, for you as a seller, we protect you by making sure we find out what's happening with the property. And sometimes things aren't exactly kosher, they're not healthy, they're not great, they're not exactly what they need to be for the buyers out there. And by doing that, we actually save you a lot of money, because when we get things fixed up and ready to go, the house is worth a lot more money and a lot better presented to the buyers.
Well,
So
it's also less headache down the road.
much less headache. Absolutely true.
You don't want to find out, a week after contract that you've got a major issue going on somewhere.
And it becomes a major problem not only for us as agents, right? The buyer's agent, the listing agent, the sellers, the buyers. It's absolute turmoil and stress and anxiety for everybody. No one needs that kind of agent in their life. So if we go ahead and prepare you by doing a pre-home inspection, you're gonna have a lot better experience on the buy side and the sell side. So this house is getting a brand new engineered septic system. It's getting a brand new basement system installed over there also, which is one of the most important aspects of a house to protect your house from water. Great house in Orange. Can't give you the details yet. We're looking about a month to maybe 2 months away. A lot going on there.
Where is it again?
In Orange.
Orange.
It is, I'll give you a little detail. It's off of Orange Center Road, if that's helpful. It's also a super hot location. Secondly, or thirdly, we have a house in Woolcott coming to the market. I'm gonna say to you probably end of April, first week in May. It's a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom ranch. A lot of work's been done to that house as well. A beautiful family room, opens up to a big large kitchen, 3 bedrooms. Downstairs, the basement is finished. Corner lot. That property's gonna be coming to market in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that one there. Again, you can always reach out to our team, asking us questions about these homes. We can't give you too much detail because we don't have the specifics that we're able to share with you, but homes coming to market, so you can kind of be on the lookout.
Well, it's also not on the market yet, so.
It's on the market. So, and also, if you have a realtor out there, if you realtors are watching and listening, please reach out to us. We love working with you. and we wanna make sure that you have a chance to bring your buyers into these properties as well. We have a two-family house coming in the market in New Haven. Now, this one here is not actually in like the New Haven area. It's actually at the New Haven, East Haven line by the seawall, which is very unique because not often do you find a two-family home in that area at all. This home will also have some nice work done to it and pretty inside. 2 bedrooms upstairs, 1 bath, 2 bedrooms downstairs, 1 bath. And just to get an idea what the rental income right now is going on in this area, you're looking at a minimum, if you're looking for whether it's owner occupied yourself, or it's something that you may be buying and you wanna fill the whole thing up with rents, 1,700 to 2K for a 2 bedroom, 1 bath rental in a two-family house. That is bananas. Great rental income, great location, phenomenal property, gorgeous yard, and a neighborhood, it's actually very close to Tweed Airport. Let's see, another property coming to market we have is a house in Branford. House in Branford is a 2 to 3 bedroom house. Technically speaking, it's listed as a 3, we'll call it 2-3. It's got a full bath on the first floor. It's got a full bath on the second floor. It's got 2 bedrooms. The 3rd bedroom actually has a bathroom in it, which makes it very unique. So I'm gonna call it a 2 bedroom, 3 bed with a walk-up attic for storage. On a basement, it's gonna have a brand new basement system down there. Got a new gas furnace. It's gonna have some beautiful work done to the property as well, going through as well this Real Vitalized program.
Branford's a nice area too.
This property here is actually off of, let's see, how could I put this, what's the main drag over there off the highway? Draw a blank.
Off of which highway?
It's,
Off of 95 or off
yeah,
of
95.
Route 1?
It's, kind of off Route 1 too.
You got East Main Street, you got Cedar,
I gotta see the map, to be honest with you. I'm bad with the
Montague,
streets. It's
Pine
actually,
Orchard.
it's actually in Pine, right in Pine Orchard over there.
Okay.
So Pine Orchard area, a 2 to 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home coming to market. Anybody have any questions?
Charlie said in New Haven.
Charles, any question about the one in New Haven, or
It says in New Haven.
Charles, tell me what you're looking for. Is it a house you have in New Haven or a question about New Haven? Charles Gaetano, by the way, an amazing realtor. She's a sweetheart of a girl. Love her to pieces. Want to get her on the show. She is as funny and bubbly as it gets. You will never stop laughing when you get to meet her, talk with her, work with her. Love Charles Gaetano. And looked at her phone number out there while we're talking about Charles Gaetano. Eric, help me out because my phone is on Instagram Live. Charles Gaetano and her contact information. Charles, if you're listening again, where in New Haven? Charles Gaetano, 203-982-7887. And I bet you Charles is going, where's Gary? Where's Gary? That is a great question. Gary is on the road. Anyway, that's just a few homes coming to market with our team. And I know there's a few more that we're working on as well with the team as well. A little bit about the market with what's going on today. Something you should know. All right, so there are 330 homes that have just come to market. Now, that's pretty impressive. Now, that's all of Connecticut, by the way, not just one area. 330 homes are either on the market today or coming to the market very, very soon, all over the state, right? Eric, I know you want to shed some light on this stuff here.
No.
No, thanks. I appreciate that. No, seriously. A lot of things happening in the market in Connecticut. So if you're looking, hey, there's
G-Max.
G-Max in the background just showed up. Let's see. So there's 344 homes that have just hit the market or coming soon. Actually, as a matter of fact, there's 77 homes specifically coming soon to the market in Connecticut. And they range from Ansonia, Berlin, Bethany, Brantford, Bridgeport, New Canaan, Canterbury, Cheshire, Cromwell, Darien. Guys, if you're looking to buy a house, do not wait for the property to come to market. Make sure you're in touch with a realtor. Now, make sure you're in touch with a good realtor. Not only realtors that just kind of like, do your research. How about that? I'm gonna keep it very gentle. Do your research on your realtors. Somebody out there, who's that?
Dennis Esposito said, "Hi, Dave."
What's up, Dennis? My man in Las Vegas, Nevada. Love Dennis Esposito and Debbie. Hugs and kisses to you guys. Amazing people out in Las Vegas, the city of, what's it called? Sin City, right?
Sin City, yes.
Sin City. Dennis, I think we're coming out to Vegas this summer. We're gonna make it happen. We'll get to you more about that coming soon. Coming soon. Speaking of coming
Coming
soon,
soon.
we have
Nice segue right into,
Nice
segue right back into
Right.
coming soon.
Darien, Derby, East Hartford, Fairfield's got a handful of homes coming on the market. Farmington, a few homes in the market. Glastonbury. You got some properties coming all over Connecticut over the next couple days, and it's important to be paying attention. And if you have a house to sell, understand this is something you want to know about. So you say to me, "Hey Dave, well, how many properties are on the market in the state of Connecticut?" Eric, how many properties in the market? Houses, just houses, not even condos, in all of Connecticut. How
Would you
many
say
homes?
it was 3,100?
20, but that's with condos.
Oh, with condos.
2568, there's only 2,500 homes in the whole state of Connecticut.
And how many
for
went under
sale.
contract today?
That's a great question. You know what, we can do that actually.
Well, unless if they didn't update it, then you're not gonna know.
Today being Tuesday, which means a very busy weekend this weekend, let's actually check, let's go to the videotape. We can actually check exactly how many homes were under contract. As a matter of fact, since this weekend, let's do that right now. And let's put some dates in here for that. Eric, help me out with the dates. Holy shnikes, that can't be possible. Dates. I don't know how to do this.
What are you looking to do?
How many homes went under contract, let's say today, or actually these last 3 days? Can you go out, can you make that happen? Distance, price, I don't know how to do it, I don't know.
Under contract today,
Yeah,
67.
67 homes went under contract today.
Well, they show, I don't know how many
Well, it probably
today.
did for the weekend, the last
So-
couple days.
44, so we have market activity, and it shows us 44 under contract, continue to show, 67 under contract. I mean, you'd have to
Right.
filter through to see what the days are that they
Right,
went under
right,
contract, but it's probably relatively recently.
So 162 homes that just closed in the last couple days. 162 in the state of Connecticut, that's not a lot of homes.
So if you look here, you see status timestamp,
Yep.
so that's all 4/2.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
these
yeah.
all went into contract today.
Interesting, very interesting.
Yep.
You know, when you're on this podcast, you got a lot of information that you can share, and a lot of questions are out there for us as well. I'm not sure if any of you guys watched this weekend. My daughter, she's been talking about, she's like, "Daddy, I want my own YouTube channel. Daddy, I want to be on YouTube." And so I said to her, "Drew, why don't we do a Facebook Live?" And, "Okay, Daddy." And she's playing with her slime. Did your granddaughter play with slime yet?
No.
Oh my God, it's so much fun. It's a mess, metal messy, because it's very tactile. And there's different kind of slimes, or I'll call it sand slime, or sand that they play with. They can make shapes of it and stuff.
You talk about the moon stuff there? or-
Yeah, moons, the moon stuff. They have all different kinds of slime that you can bake slime. They buy the slime pre-slimed slime. So Drew says to me, "Daddy, I want to go on Facebook. I want to make a YouTube, whatever." So we did a little FaceTime live, as some of you saw. I was actually really impressed by how many people commented on it. I actually was trying to record it, and in my lack of text, sometimes making some mistakes, so I tried to save it on the Facebook, but apparently I made it into reels, like to 2 reels,
Mm.
and I think we hit like over 500 or 600 views, like in 48 hours. It was crazy. You know, the amount of comments that came out there with Drew, you know, the first thing she did, she goes, "My name is Drew Giuliani. I'm with Team Powerhouse." It was a funny, like completely on her own, just doing that whole thing. It was really funny. Really, really cute stuff. So maybe we'll be getting a YouTube channel for Drew, and we'll do a once a week show. If you guys would like to see Drew doing her own YouTube channel, or FaceTime, or not FaceTime, but a Facebook page, Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are. Anybody out there have any questions or thoughts?
Tammy Crutchfield Emmerling said hey, and she said I saw you guys with the slime video. Nick Emmerling said yeah, buddy.
Tammy and Nick, love you so much. Amazing people, amazing friends. I can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully you guys will make time for us. We get to get together for dinner. Like to get together for dinner. And more importantly, they have to see us watching that whole little slime thing. You know, Drew talks about Nicole all the time. And of course, Carmine. Carmine is the heartthrob of East Haven. He is a sweetheart of a kid. Nicole is a gymnastics phenomena out there just destroying it with these awards. And our friends Tammy and Nick, who are like the best as far as people go. You cannot imagine how much you laugh when you're with this family. I mean, non-stop laughter, and we get to enjoy them all summer long, which we can't wait at the beach club this year. Eric, you have to come down to the beach club. You just enjoy it with your granddaughter. It's so much fun, man. She had the time of her life.
Tammy said yes, dinner. And then Carmine said what up? And 2 months, baby.
2 months, amen. 2 months for the beach club. Carmine, your name is in our house all the time, buddy. And hopefully we get to see you more this summer at the beach club. There's some complaints from your fan club. They're not there often enough. But even Danny's complaining that you're not there much. Danny's coming home soon.
What's he done?
Danny graduates college. Can you believe this? Graduating is in a 3-year college. He's in college for 3 years. He's going to graduate as a junior on May 7th. We fly down there to do a little graduation
So you won't
ceremony.
be here in May?
He'll be here.
I said you won't be here in May?
I'm going to be gone from Sunday to Wednesday. We fly back. Tuesday we fly back. Wednesday we fly
So are
back.
we gonna pre-record?
We're gonna pre-record. Definitely good point. Yes, thank you for thought. I'm not in there. Yeah, we'll definitely pre-record. But going back to Tammy and Nick. Hey, how you doing? Nick?
That was awful.
That was Nick though. Do you understand this guy? He's like the ultimate Italian. The funniest guy I ever met, and our friends for life. All right, so I just wish they could. You know, we should bring Tammy and Nick on the show. That would be a great idea. All right, Tammy and Nick, tell me you want to come on the podcast as past clients and your experience in working together, and what things were like for you back in how many years ago it's been. Maybe I think we're close to 10 years. I think since they bought the house. I'm just guessing it's close to between 7 and 10 years.
That was a different market too.
That was a complete different market. That was a buyer's market. They, I would say to you, stole the house, is a good way to put it. Beautiful raised ranch house over there in East Haven.
Staven.
Staven, yes.
Staven.
Exactly right. But we need to do, we bring clients on the show who had experience working with you, Mr. Eric Vasquez, going through the inspection process, what it's like to work with Eric Vasquez on a property purchase. Going through the search,
Certainly not fun.
not fun. I guarantee you that clients become super educated, you know,
Yes,
so important,
yes.
so important.
Half of them wanna be agents.
Yeah. Not in this market anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Let's talk about the market again, going back to, so if you're out there and you're watching, you have a question about a town or a market you want to know about, and to speaking of Tammy and Nick, let's look at the East Haven market for one. Actually, Eric, you're faster than I am over here. What's the East Haven market look like for homes for sale? How many homes are for sale between, and it can't be much under 300, so probably between 300 and, I don't know, 800? What do you see for property prices? What do you see for how many homes are for sale in East Haven? If I'm guessing right now, East Haven has probably no more than 6 homes for sale. Guess.
Between what price range?
I'm gonna say 300 and 500. How about that? Bum.
12.
12 homes for sale. That's a decent amount of homes. That's a decent amount of homes, but not much. 12 homes is today in this market a lot.
Putting no price range is 28.
Is that right? In all of East Haven, there's only 28 homes for sale. It's a pretty good sized town for 28 homes
Well,
for sale.
that's condos too.
Let's take out the condos.
Did you want?
It's
Okay.
probably half of them are condos. if I had to guess. We get you 10 or condos here, 18
Take
maybe?
out co-op and condo, and we are
We're
at
13. What'd I say?
yeah,
13 homes.
13.
13 homes in all of East Haven for sale. And that's putting a no price range?
That's no price
Now,
range.
if you put a price range, let's say between 300 and 500,
8.
8 homes. What did I say, 6? I was close. That's
Well, one of them is offers are under review,
Under
so
contract,
technically
right.
it's 7.
7. I'm even closer. 7 homes for sale in East Haven. Not a lot of homes for sale. Let's see if you put a town in Brantford. What kind of a market we at in Brantford over there? I'm gonna say to you, guessing between, I don't think it's for 300, say 300 and 600 in Brantford. And by the way, if my wife Valerie is watching, I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. I'm hungry. Love some kind of vegetable. It's protein. I'm on a diet right now, hardcore. The amount of weight that my chin and my face is holding, as you can see on camera. It's beach season coming up. I got competition. I gotta match up with Nick over there, Mr. Shredded Nick. I gotta get some of
Brantford?
this. Yeah, Brantford.
Brantford 3 to 5,
3 to 5.
one house.
One house in Brantford, $300,000 to $500,000. What's up, Dan? Who we got there?
Tammy said there's one on our street, someone can be our neighbor.
Is that on Rabbit Rock?
What'd you say?
Is that one of the houses in East Haven on Rabbit Rock?
Now you have to
I'm
you asking
sorry.
me to go back now?
Jumping back. Let me just tell you, you couldn't pick a better family to live next to. I would live next to them all day long. As a matter of fact, I wish they lived next to me. That would be the ultimate party situation all day long. It'd probably be dangerous.
Nick said Dave knows his stuff. He didn't use that S word, he used a different one. And then
Thank
Tammy
you, Nick.
said, you are the best, Dave, you know the market. Carmine said, for real, Dave, we all want tumblers.
Tumblers happening this summer. It's gonna be beach club tumbler situation. It's gonna be beach club tumblers for the crew. We got there for
What was that street you brought?
Rabbit Rock.
Who?
Rabbit Rock.
Rabbit Rock? Yeah.
It's gotta be next door, so McClure.
Cozy Beach.
No?
Cozy Beach, Morgan Center, Co-Ave, Burgess, Short Beach Road, Laurel, 2nd Avenue, Fox and Vernon, Edgar.
Tammy and Nick, it is Rabbit Rock. I'm not losing my mind over there. Is it next door on your street? Maybe it's under I bet it's under contract.
Could be.
I bet it's a home's under contract already. Let's pull that, check it one, check it. That's my rapping.
That was awful. I'm gonna take off active.
Yeah, take off active.
I'm gonna take off coming soon.
What do you have for,
Carmine said on Rabbit Rock.
Rabbit Rock? That's what I thought. The rabbit. Now also known as Eminem. The rabbit.
No.
No?
No, not showing up on here.
It's interesting. I would love to know if you can share with me if you saw a sign there, because we're not finding the house for sale. Is the price range in there?
I didn't even use price range.
So right now, Eric's looking up East Haven. Maybe it's coming to market, or is it a sign out? Tell me, is there a sign out there?
Tammy said maybe it's sold already and they haven't taken the sign down.
Okay.
That is possible. That is very possible. And the question is now how much it's up. Type in East Haven Rabbit Rock and then see if we can get a price for that house and sold. Hey, Tammy and Nick, it's a good time to sell. I think you should come live next to us. Just an idea. Just put it out there.
Rabbit,
Rabbit,
like that.
like a rabbit.
Okay. I got nothing on Rabbit. That's
Are you on
closed.
a street? Is that the street names areas? I cannot see the computer that far away.
Yeah.
And Rabbit, nothing sold in East Haven.
No.
Huh, very interesting. We don't have much information coming up on this rabbit situation. But if anybody's lucky enough to live next to you, I'm a little jealous. I think more importantly, you guys should think about selling and relocating. I mean, just an idea, I'm just putting it out there. Voila. All right, so what else, Eric? Talk to me some more. Got a couple more lists left in this show. Tammy and Nick, since you guys are watching Carmine, please give Nicole a smooch from all of us. Is there anything you have a question about? Any towns you guys want to know about
Then I can do
properties?
the silhouettes.
Oh, shoot, that's right, silhouettes.
Tammy said any of your neighbors moving, Dave.
We could force them to leave. Somehow, some way, you know, we get a knock on the door, and they gotta move their house, you know, I know a guy who's a guy, you know? We'll make it happen, if that's what you
Rock
want.
is not a very long street either.
It's
I'm
not
looking at it
It's not a very long street,
on the map here.
it's a cute street, it's very close to a lot of conveniences too. Great place to sell a property. All right, let's quickly, for a second, so Eric actually played, I forgot all about this, a little game. And Tammy and Nick, you probably gonna do better at this.
Well,
than I
because Gary canceled,
am. Gary
I
didn't.
thought we might have to get creative on filling some of the time, but, we're at 5:29, so.
Let's try this out for a few minutes. I bet
Okay.
you Tammy and Nick are gonna be really good at this, and Carmine.
So what I did was I printed up some silhouettes and wanted to see if you can identify who these people are. And I didn't just choose random people, I mean, they're famous, so they should be fairly easy for you to identify, but
Okay.
I'm gonna show the crowd first,
Show the
and
crowd
then I'm gonna
first.
show it to you, and you tell me who you think it is.
Give them a 5-second head start first. All right, Tammy, Nick,
5-second head
Carmine,
start.
everybody else
All
is
right,
watching
ready,
the
guys?
show right now.
First one,
Oh, I can tell by the background of that photo.
okay, who's that?
Miguel Jordan.
Okay, it's Michael, but pretty good,
Michael,
yes.
the man Jordan. All right, I got the first one. Silhouettes. All right, Tammy and Nick, you're gonna have to be a little faster. That's a good one too. That's another Michael in the house. You know, Michael Jackson is my favorite of all time musicians, and as a matter of fact, in Vegas, he has a couple shows over there.
You know
Unfortunately,
he's no longer with us.
I know, but unfortunately.
You ready? This
Come
one's
on,
gonna-
Tammy,
this
Nick,
one's gonna
let's
stump you.
go.
I know this one.
Well, I could get real dirty real quick, but I'm not sure if I should say what I'm thinking.
It's a person,
Well,
a very smart person.
Definitely
Oh.
not what you're thinking.
Albert Einstein.
There you
Okay, I was thinking something else.
go. Ready?
Tammy and Nick, you still with me over here? Oh, The Undertaker. Wow, am I on fire? Woo!
Ready?
That is one of a couple characters I could think of.
I don't know this one.
It's not Clint Eastwood, I don't think, but it looks like Clint Eastwood in some of the movies. Is that James Dean?
No.
No, not James Dean. Is that, oh crap. Anybody out there?
Yeah.
That's a legend right there. I should know the answer to this question. Does anybody have to know who that is, who's watching the show right now? Is there,
I don't know if this was Carmine's guess for this one, but she said Michael Jackson.
Carmine? No, that's what,
Tammy said the Marlboro Man.
oh, the Marlboro Man.
No.
No, not the Marlboro Man, that's a good guess. That is,
John Max said John Max.
can you
Tell it to him.
can you give me a hint on that one?
Yeah, it's Clint Eastwood.
So I did say Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
First
you
guess-
said it's, no, you didn't guess Clint Eastwood. You said, well, it's not Clint Eastwood.
I said it could
Play
be
it back.
Clint Eastwood. I did say Clint
All
Eastwood
right,
first.
ready? You should be able to get this one from behind. This one should
yes.
be super easy.
Yes, she is one of the most well-known blondes. She is Marilyn Monroe.
I thought of her name, and then like listening to you not remember made me not remember.
Are you guys proud of me? I mean, this is well, this is my era, all this stuff here.
I know this one too.
I want to say Fat Albert, but it's not.
This one.
Hold on a second.
I think I know this one.
Wow. All right, Tammy, Nick, hold on, bring that back up. This has got to be
I think
70s.
they got it. Carmine said Rosa Parks, and Tammy said MLK.
MLK?
MLK.
Good job, Tammy, with the bam! Martin Luther King, MLK. Good job, Tammy.
I know this one too.
Oh, I know what that is. come to bury Brutus. Friends, Romans, countrymen, I come to bury
Those
That's
folks
Caesar.
in Vegas should know this one.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, for I come to bury Brutus.
No,
That's Caesar.
that's not Caesar.
That wasn't Caesar? Who sang that? Who said that line? That wasn't Caesar, that was, Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, for I come to
I come
bury.
to bury Julius Caesar. I come to praise Julius Caesar, not to bury him.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, this is more of a, it's a group of people, so I need the name of the movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, it's a scene out of a movie, it's a still out of a movie, kind of. Extra credit would be if you can give me the characters' names, not the actors.
All right, you might need to hold that one in front of the camera for a
Okay.
few minutes. So the name of the movie.
Just so you know, this is one of my favorite all-time movies.
The name of the movie, this.
I don't know.
You know what's funny? I don't ever saw the movie, but I know the movie. They
Carmine
have,
said,
what? Go ahead.
Carmine said John Holmes.
No,
They've got two, part one and part two.
nope,
Both, I don't know. This one.
Something of the Sundance Kid, no.
nope,
Hold on a
it's
second.
4 guys.
I know.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kids are 2 guys, unless you were drunk and you saw 4 guys.
It's possible too. Hold on a second. There's a movie with the 4 cowboys that came out in like the 90s.
Mhm.
And I think 2 of them are comedians even, as a matter of fact.
No,
Um,
no.
I know the movie. I can't ever remember it.
Carmine had another best Dirk Diggler.
No. So if Dylan was watching, Dylan would know this.
Could you give me a small hint? Is there possibly a hint that I can be in a way?
Okay. Okay, Corral.
That doesn't help me.
Young Gun.
Young Guns!
Wrong.
That's exactly.
Tammy and Carmine said Young Gun.
I was thinking exactly Young Guns. That's not.
Carmine had another one, The Took Stone.
Tombstone?
Took Stone?
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
No, she meant to say Tomb. Autocorrect.
Tombstone.
Is that right?
Yes.
Good
You know
job.
Tombstone?
No, I never
You
saw.
haven't seen Tombstone?
No, who guessed that? Tammy or was that Carmine? Good job, Carmine. Tombstone. I never saw that before.
Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, Virgil Earp. You never heard of him?
I did hear of them, yes,
Okay.
but I just never saw Tombstone.
Okay.
Was it a great
You
cowboy
really
movie?
should see that movie.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a fascinating movie. Okay. This is a cast
The cast.
of a show.
Cast of
Okay.
a show.
You're gonna know the main character, but let's see how many you can name. You ready?
Thanks.
You ready?
All right, guys.
Okay, guys.
All right. So we know we got SpongeBob. We know we got Squidward. We know we got Mr. Krabs. We got what's his best friend's name? Nikes.
I don't know who this is, so.
That's the robot, the alien. That's
No,
That's
I
not-
think I know who that is, but I can't.
isn't that the guy who's the little midget? The little. Well, he's the little, what do you call it? The green guy.
Snail.
The snail. I don't know the snail's name. I can't remember if it's best. Patrick.
That's
So you
it.
got Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob. I don't know. Like I said,
His name? You don't know his name?
no.
You don't remember his name?
Which one?
Anybody know who the
Yeah.
What is it?
Gary.
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 I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's supposed to be Mrs. Puff.
Mr. No,
That's
Mr.
Sandy, the
Oh, Sandy with the,
onion.
wow.
Good
okay.
job. Good
Sandy
job.
Cheeks.
This stuff hasn't got turned off
Sandy
yet for me,
Cheeks.
'cause I have all these
So-
little siblings, so.
Well, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you especially to the Emily family for being amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show today. Hopefully my wife was watching for even 30 seconds to know that I'm starving on my starvation diet. I've had 2 protein bars today. I could definitely use some more protein and some vegetables. I need to get into my swimwear attire. I'm so like
Tonight?
challenged. Not tonight.
Oh, okay.
I need to get rid of this extra here, you know. The The other day I got in the scale, a ticket came out and said, please one at a time. Not happy about that. Anyway, so thank you so
Were
much
you
for
at a
having me.
carnival?
I was at Carnival, yes, exactly. We're at the next part of our show where we give out a free tumbler. Who is going to be the lucky winner of this tumbler?
Carmine and Terry said, we love you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Did it make it easy enough for you?
That was pretty good, man. I was impressed that
Spin.
Yeah, well, I got right.
the question is, were you surprised at how many I knew?
No.
I appreciate that.
Spinning.
Tuesday. Is it like action? Is it like...
It's a Western.
Juanita off IG.
Anissa Juanita? Anissa Juanita, you got a tumbler. Thank you so much for joining us on the Team Powerhouse show.
Dave sang we lost 10 viewers.
I want to tell you it's Eric's fault due to the monkey shoulder that was presented to me before the show. It brought out my singing voice. Hope you have a great day, guys, and enjoy your week. If there's anything we can do for you, please do not hesitate. Let us know. We're here for you, and we appreciate the opportunity. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week with a very special surprise guest.
Go UConn.